everyone, it's JudgeKitty or Caitlin, and you have not seen me around in a while, but that is because I've been having some dentist work done. It's pretty good right now. I'm okay. I have a few appointments left at the dentist, so hopefully that gets all sorted out and I'll be able to do some more videos. But people say, oh, welcome back, but I'm always here. I still always respond to your comments, and I still am trying to be more active, but I'm still always here, so it's not a welcome back. But anyways, thank you if you do say welcome back. So today, back on topic, you've noticed that I have been uploading League of Legends gameplays along with Call of Duty. It's big contrast from game to game, but I haven't really uploaded that many, and a lot of you aren't familiar with it. It's a free game. If you want to play it and you want to play with me sometime, go download it. It's awesome. It's so much fun, and I'm really into it. And the title here, you might be thinking, well, that's kind of insulting to call yourself the biggest noob in League of Legends, but it is true. I consider myself on the top tier of the noob scale. I consider myself at the top of the noobs, you know, and even with a few hundred wins. But I am a noob in a few different ways, and that is what this video is going to be about. I'm going to explain it. Some of the reasons that I'm a big noob in League of Legends, along with a few hundred wins that I have, but it means I don't know everything. And the uploads that I do upload, they're nowhere considered OP. I don't consider myself really godly or anything. I just consider myself a good player. And one of the things that makes me one of the biggest players is I play with locked screen, and a lot of people frown on that and they say, how can you play that way? It sucks. But I know how to play with it unlocked, but I have a really tiny mouse right now. It's like the size of a freaking pen, so I don't really have the best mouse to be playing with it. So locked screen helps, because after all, I did play StarCraft and Diablo, so I know how. It's not like I don't know how to play without the locked screen being on, but it just takes some time to get used to, and it doesn't really bother me. A lot of people say that it bothers them, but it doesn't really affect my gameplay either. But that could be a reason I'm considered a noob player. And one of my most recent gameplays I uploaded was a jungling League of Legends gameplay. It was from Sejuani and some of the stuff that I've been doing with her and how new I am to jungling. And I've been watching the Season 3 championships that are going on right now, and they have some amazing junglers like from EG and Gambit are really good, and something I'm not considered anywhere near them because I'm so new to jungling. Something that will make a person a noob in League of Legends is not necessarily the way they play too, it's their actions toward each other, because EG has such good sportsmanship with each other, and a lot of the teams do. It's not just them, but they're very good, and they know how to communicate, and they're very good to each other, and that is like experience at the top. And this is where I consider myself above slightly in the noob area, is because I am very good at sports. I have a lot of good sportsmanship, and I'm very nice to people, and I can't stand the negativity that some people bring to it. They take it so serious, and I mean, some of the people that I invite into my lobby, they just have drama with each other right away, and I don't like to deal with that. I invite them, and they invite their friends, and they all clash with each other, and they have this drama, and they bring their negativity, and I'm really tired of dealing with it. And they say that they would rather they play the game to win, and instead of having fun. I mean, isn't that what a game is? To have fun? Isn't that what League of Legends is supposed to be? And if I had to choose between winning or having fun, I would choose having fun any day. And no one likes to lose. It's not to say that, oh, I'm going to be happy if I lose, but have good sportsmanship at the end of it. And if somebody does bad, don't criticize them for it. Give them friendly criticism. You don't have to yell at them and have this big temper tantrum to where I have to stop what I'm doing and mute you. Another reason is the summoner spells that I use, and I kind of disagree with this making a person a noob, but a lot of people agree that it would. Get ready for it. I use flash and teleport, and a lot of people frown on teleport. I get massive rage when I join a lobby and they're like, get rid of teleport, use ignite. But the reason I use teleport is because it fits the way I play. That is my game style. I've always said that. In every game that a person has ever played, I say play the way you want to play. Along with learning, and people would not necessarily say that that is a good way to win a game is using teleport, but I have won many, and I've done so many good things with teleport. I don't waste it. I don't let it go to waste. And a friend of mine actually has said that he didn't like when I would use teleport, but then he got used to it, and now when he plays with other people, he says that it's a little bit irritating, because he'll say, do you have teleport? And I don't. And especially, I even use it on the AD carries. I don't use ignite. I waste ignite all the time. I just am doing so much else that I don't have time to use ignite. I use teleport. You can create some awesome ganks for it, but I won't use teleport if I'm jungling or sometimes in the top lane, but that is rare. It's like 99% chance that I'm going to use teleport in the top lane as well. Teleport lets me control my lane, and it also lets me go to another struggling lane that somebody might need teleport to help them out and save them. The 90% of the population of League of Legends would say that it's noob, but I say it's smart. It's smart to play the way that you want to play. Especially if you are in a group of people who know the way you play. I mean, you guys are going to play better. That's communication. That is a thing that will also take you out of the noob category. See, you know, because I struggle. I have this weird little balance. I don't consider myself a noob in a lot of the ways that I communicate with my team, and I'm not negative and stuff like that. I'm already past that. I've never been that way. Except when I was little, but yeah, that's a different story. Moving on. There are a bunch of things that I consider myself to be noob about, but one of these I would definitely agree with is that I am not brave enough to keep going. I always hesitate. I am a hesitator. It's because I'm not confident in everything that my team's doing. I don't really trust randoms that much, so that could be affecting me too. I guess you have to learn to trust in yourself and you have to be a good player. I'm not a solo player. I will not be a selfish player. I like to help my team, and sometimes that gets me killed, and I need to learn to stay back. And so many of my games I always am trying to save somebody and it gets me killed, and I shouldn't be. I need to learn to stay back. My strongest roles are in the bottom lane or in the middle lane and jungling. I'm still new to jungling, but I am a lot better at jungling than I am in the top lane. Top lane is the worst. I think it's the most stressful lane out of all. I think it's the most stressful role out of all. If people, again, disagree with me, they would say, no, jungling is the hardest. You know, you have to time the dragon, time the baron, you have to time some of the buffs, you have to time a lot, you have to know when to do the perfect ganks. What? Top lane is just so stressful. It's hard to farm. It's hard to... If you get behind in farming, like, how do you come back? And if you have those randoms that you don't trust, or if you have people who are not necessarily good on your team, it's really stressful lane. The life of a solo top laner, I can't say it enough. It's so stressful. So you can see that there are many things that would get me kicked out of the pro arena. You know, they would say that I'm too new, but I don't have enough skill. Well, you know, along with the teleport thing, back to it, there is a professional who actually uses teleport pretty much all the time, no matter what lane he's playing, and he makes it work. So if you guys have any more to say about me using teleport, try it yourself. Try to see if you use it. If you don't, then stick to your ignite. This is a little bit bad to consider myself a noob for, but I have a really hard time versing a Wukong freaking monkey, which I hate. I hate monkeys, and if you're a monkey on my team, I'll just let you die. So that makes me a noob too. And then Elise, I have a hard time against her. She just always evades me, especially when I'm jungling. I can't seem to just catch her, but that's what she is, you know. She's hard to catch. I'm always pretty good at warding, and you can hear the neighbor's dog barking right now. But anyways, I'm really good at warding as a support. I am always warding. I probably won't have boots till the end of the game. I will go 50 minutes if I have to. And does that make me a noob? I don't know, but I feel like warding is what I'm best at. And if you guys play support roles and you don't ward, shame on you, because that helps more than you know. For now, I am fine with the League of Legends noob title. I am working my way out of it. And if people give you a hard time with anything that you do, don't let it get to you. You know what you do, and they just probably won't understand if they're going to criticize you for it. Don't let it get to you, and you guys are going to move up soon. I believe in you. You know, there's so much positivity here. That's what I am. I'm a positive person. What would you guys consider your strongest skill in this game? Or what would you consider your worst? What would you consider you being a noob for? Or a pro, doesn't matter, whatever you want to tell me about. I just am interested in how some people play, and you know, you never know, you might get a new idea. Just like I decided to use Flash instead of Heal. People tried so hard to get me not to use Heal anymore, and I love it and I miss it, but I don't use it anymore. Unless it's on those freaking ARAM maps, which I'm going to do a video on soon. So look for that. And anyways, guys, have an awesome day and game on. Bye.